Now that Chris is here, we can finally rip this right now. Aaron's here! So what you got, Mr. Berg? What secrets are you hiding from the people?
Well, we got a new product coming out that we just got the first prototype for, so that's what I'll be working on later today. All this stuff for the new build, which is cool. Getting all these tabs made to fit the holes that are already drilled. It's just a lot of little stuff that just takes time to nail it just right, but when you can draw it on a computer and fire it out, it saves us a lot of time. So this is great. This little rad support is really cool that he designed for us. We use the same thing on the Pro car. That's why I wanted to have him make that again for us to get the cars more in line. This was a different design on the rear, and I wanted this one to match our competition car as much as possible. So very, very cool stuff.
Some would say that it's even rad.
I would say it's a rad setup.
I had to do it, I'm sorry.
It's easy.
Easy dad joke of the day.
So we're gonna punch some time in on this one because Jackson's been going psycho overtime on the race car to make sure we're good for Long Beach, and it was good. No mechanicals, the car was fantastic. Just small mistake on the lead run in that weird spotty condition on top 16. But then the chase run was great, you know, so car's performing, car's all there. So we're gonna dig that thing out of the trailer right now, put eyes on it and see what we gotta do. So when the Pierre is here, we got a nice list for him. Yeah, a little damage assessment. So
whoever that guy is that drives the car did to it.
Yeah, I didn't do nothing. I don't know if you saw that clip. I was just giving it a little scuff shine out there, you know? Same bumper, same everything all weekend. This is what I was saying, what I love about the Nismo parts. You know, you can see our old stuff up here. I mean, that's the whole scene. You know, the plastic components from Nissan and Nismo, they just take so much more abuse than like fiberglass components can. So I really like using them. You can get like right up on the walls, rub the walls, and then like the carbon fiber components, we had Street Hunter build us a custom 1-layer carbon fiber kit so that it actually has more flexibility to it. The Save-On pieces are very sturdy and can handle those wall rubs too. So overall, it was a really solid weekend. It has the appropriate scuffs. From what I recall, never a bumper's not getting touched.
Good ones.
Yeah.
They're like just right to leave them.
Yeah, I just wanted to get the Legends to put a new piece of blue on that front bumper from our little Stookie transition.
Yeah.
That was a good one too. It was the full blown like just bumper to bumper, just like rubbed through. Didn't put them in the wall or anything, but it was dicey. Car, from what I recall, is good, but gonna get it out, go through the whole thing to double check it over mechanically, fluids change, all that. Maybe we can. Wonder if our new wheels are coming.
Oh,
so waiting on some fresh wheels.
That's right.
Yeah, because we gave the old wheels, the Rotiforms, a proper little steal it refurbishing at the track, just kind of cleaning them up. Yeah, we got some potential new wheels coming from Rotiform, the Motegi Bros, to really change the look of the car. Because we've been running those wheels for like 2-3 years now, like over 2 years. I love them, they look great, but want something fresh.
Yo.
What are you both doing?
I was doing what I normally do, which is back the truck up to the trailer.
I was gonna back the truck up to the trailer too.
Pressure's on now.
You did it to yourself.
Pressure's on now.
First time. You ever keep that thing rolling. No cuts. It's 12:03.
I have to cut.
Just make sure that trailer's all the way up.
All right, he said first try.
First try, elapsed time,
Yeah, what time is it? 12:06? All right.
Pretty good at this. There's a mulligan. He was checking out the airbag, so
Oh.
I think it's like a 2-minute mulligan.
Well, Jackson.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty on there.
Looks pretty damn good.
We're gonna give that one to you.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
They don't call him the 3-time trailer champion for nothing.
Yeah, they'll call him the 3-time hooking up a gooseneck champion.
Yep, there it is.
Been hooking up trailers since I was 6 years old.
Tell him.
It's been 4 years.
I'm 10.
How old are you? 10.
10. The stuff they don't see.
Yeah, the part no one talks about.
Yeah, trying not to blow my back out. Fucking Thursday. Looks brand new. Put it back in the trailer.
This is good. There's some of these marks I can't even like actually explain.
This one makes no sense.
How does this? It's
How do you get in there?
Is inboard of everything else.
That's what I'm saying. Look at this. Oh, it's pretty fine.
It's good, dude.
You're gonna roll that thing.
It's more than fine. Like
That's precise.
it's like 80 grit right there.
Yeah. Precision. I know.
Oh yeah, this side. This side, just this right here.
Dang.
This side is just that,
Took the orange off.
and that little nook there too.
And this
wasn't even touched.
was this the side you were dragging in that video?
Oh, schnucks.
Yeah, well, both
Yeah.
sides. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That just means it's deep angle. This is the light angle.
Chris is like, I got that dog in me. Tell him.
He wasn't the one that said it, but
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take it though. That's good.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, we got a little rubbish on the door here.
Yeah.
I know. I forget who did this. Cracked the door. Brand new.
What Jackson didn't tell you is he accidentally ran into it.
With the forklift. Yeah. Quick vinyl fix there. I mean, it's just a piece of white. So that's cool. New Optima logo. Piece of the Nissan.
bottom half of the Nissan logo.
You're like, what are you gonna use this?
Yeah. Good enough. Look at that. All right. There we go. Can't even tell the
Only
difference.
Rap Legends.
Front, same thing. It's a little vinyl. It's good.
Front's kind of hilarious.
I know.
Transfer the wind onto Stokey's car.
Oh yeah, I know. Put the blue all over the back of his bumper.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it like got all the way to here, so I don't know how they're gonna want to do that. We could just put a patch here and maybe
Yeah, just do that section.
just like lay a flat piece like here to here instead of wrapping all the way around it.
It's so strange
Yeah, that
to
won't-
see
that won't come
transfer
out.
from vinyl to vinyl.
I know, right?
It's like,
Yeah.
that's a paint thing. That's so strange.
That's probably just from a little too much. That was like the flex there, you know, and the rubbing, the rubbage. I just gave it a little splinter action.
That was a pretty sick one.
Yeah, make the car make sense. Yep, it's a little, because it's like I'm trying to drive the course like I would drive the course, and the car's not doing it. Yeah, because it's like I was saying, you know, it's like you go to a course, you know, on a car, you know, and all of a sudden it's like, okay, here's my marks, and it's like, bling, you know, I'm like, something's wrong. Make the car work better. You know, because I don't want to change me to make the car work. I want to try and make the car do what I want it to do.
Dial in the setup on these a little bit.
And if you guys want to try and dial in your setup at home, you can go to shopforsbergracing.com and actually drive Chris's pro car.
You can get yourself
You like
one
that?
of these.
Was that a good plug, Chris?
I know, that like blew the run at the same time.
You can even run towards with that. Or can you? I don't know, can you?
So yeah, like what would make it do that? It's like, what's the rear toe? Rear toe is a quarter. The front toe is quarter out. Help it not like, yeah, because that's what it's doing. Like, I go
fully out or go?
let's just go 0.
Hey Chris, you feel the like in the game it's the same change as in real or not?
Well, that's what we're trying to do, right? I've never really put this much effort into it, honestly. I'm usually like 4 Modelos deep, and, just ripping whatever's in front of me. Yeah, because I'm trying to get it to stop, like trying to rip the car straight, and also,
Is currently a spool in the car?
yeah, Z is better.
He is less bad.
All right, let's try that. Best first lap out yet.
Yeah.
Nah, it felt pretty damn good. It's either the bar or the toe. I'm trying to think what it is, because when it gets heavy in the pedal now, it just wants to add angle. So I'm thinking that's probably toe over sway bar. I'm trying to think what the computer's thinking now.
Yeah.
Yeah, see how it's like doing that now?
Yeah. Cross up a little bit.
Throw a little toe back in it. All right, good enough. Save that. Save that back to work. I was like, yeah, that change definitely made the difference. So. Just trying to think what the computer's thinking. It's actually pretty accurate.
Even less bad.
Even less bad. Well, I would just save over it. Save over it.
Save.
Cool. Kind of doing what it should be doing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like we
Wasn't my best lap, but it was different every time out. Dramatically. On that note.
Own it. Sounds good.
That's it. Dramatically different.
All right, selling Forsberg settings for $500.
Yeah.
Hit Jackson up.
$1 million.
Yeah.
$1 million.
I'll give them to you for free. It doesn't matter.
That's not how we hustle, Chris.
This, we should be.
Sort of hiccup?
Yeah. All right, so I know there's like minute damage done to the body, but what about the good what happened what did you guys find out at Long Beach?
The good stuff is that there's minute damage to the body.
The other good stuff.
Remember when I was putting this body on and you guys were all like, we're just gonna get torn up in Long Beach.
Brother. No faith.
I did
I'm
have
going back
faith.
to work.
No,
Yeah.
not in you. In your peers.
Well,
In the Mustang.
What about here?
well, I was gonna say I don't think I ran with any Mustangs. So there you go.
That explains it.
Yeah.
Vern,
I think there's gonna be like 6 of them out at Atlanta.
Vern Gryffindor himself is gonna be there. So
Did you see the comment where it was like, you need to stop making like fun of the Mustangs?
Mustangs should stop running into our car.
It's like, no!
I'm just going off of facts here. I'm just reporting the news.
Tell me about your brand new intakes, because Jackson, you guys seem
Oh,
pretty
I know. You're like,
stoked.
other good news. I was like, I don't know. We went on a boat. What are you asking me for? Our new intakes that they made, we come right off the turf, down and around through the frame rail, put the K&N filters right down in the grill. We dropped, what, 50 degrees?
yeah, it was
Like something like that.
220 to 160, right?
Yeah, something like that. So 60 degrees cooler temps by moving those filters from behind the intercooler to down in front.
There we go.
Yeah, now we can show him. I don't got the steel toe shoes on, Chris.
Yeah, dude.
Gotta be careful.
Steel toe shins. So yeah, having them down there made such a difference. Versus we used to just have them right on the backside of the turbo. It was a lot simpler. Is that a word? This has been discussed multiple times. Simpler a word?
Simpler, yeah.
Yeah.
Simpler, yeah.
It's a more simple setup. I know. Jay
So-
Leno and Tim Allen tried to make fun of me for that.
Really?
Yeah, true story. I was taking them for a ride in that one on Jay Leno Garage, and they're like, "Oh, this is like your." I'm like, "Well, this isn't our race car. This is our demo car. It's very much the same, but it has a much simpler drivetrain." They're like, "Simpler, huh? It's simpler a word?" And I was like, "Yeah." And so yeah, they were
Urban
had a
Dictionary.
good laugh at that. And then the other cool upgrade, get it, more cooling, was our sick little alternator fan that Jackson and Pierre made. So it's got a little NACA under the car, so it's nice and flat to the ground. Draws the air up. They made a cool little mounting plate. Hits the sway bar and the front support beam. NACA mounts to that, so it's nice and secure. It's not just flopping around, zip tied up, and it's just pulling air off the ground. Yes, it's warm down there. However, it's a lot less warm than down in that corner underneath that turbo. It's just blasting right into the front of the alternator. Seems pretty archaic, but it is. You put your hand behind there, and it's ice cold compared to what's in that area.
Oh, yeah.
So far so good. Alternator was happy all weekend long.
It's like having a permanent leaf blower installed.
I know, right?
Pop
Yeah.
the hood and hold the leaf blower in there for a couple minutes while we could, but
Yeah.
Just got one on board now.
I know. I just drag it around the track.
Yeah.
Going for a ride,
Yeah,
buddy.
we know we got spares too. If our Ryobi's go out, we can just pull that thing out and pull the trailer out or something.
Now that our car is super sick and slammed, we can't get the jacks under it. Can't get the jacks under this.
Can't jack our car up anymore.
Yeah, so we're gonna add a front jack point, which is actually like the ideal setup because going the seesaw method up on the sides is pretty sketchy at times. So we're just doing a front jack point, which is what we should have had before, but it's fine. We're gonna add it now and get a nice aluminum drop piece. That's what we're just measuring, the height for the jack, so that we can, if we need to get the front end up, especially in like a 5-minute call, front end's up off the ground in less than 10 seconds versus it would have been like 30 seconds to get the front end up off the ground. You know, hustle. Got some more welding for old Pierre to do. You know, it's his favorite.
Today.